Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Rayan Chatterjee. In my last video, I talked about AI versus machine learning. And today we are asking, can machines really learn? Think about it. When you teach a computer to recognize dogs, you show it maybe 1,000 dog pictures, but there are millions of unknown dog pictures in the world that it has never seen. The mystery: how can learning from 1,000 dog pictures help the machine recognize millions of dogs it hasn't seen? Is this even possible, or are we just lucky? Let me show you with a game. Imagine a huge jar with 1 million marbles, some orange, some blue. You want to know what fraction of the marbles is orange. You have two options. Option 1: count all the marbles one by one. That takes a lot of time, it's not worth it. Option 2: grab a handful of marbles and count the fraction of blue marbles. Let's say you grab 100 marbles and find that there are 70 blue in there. Does this mean that in the actual jar also 70% of the marbles are blue? Probably not exactly. Not exactly 70%, but close enough. How close enough? Is it 65%? Is it 75%? It is 62%. This is exactly what machine learning is. The jar symbolizes all the possible data in the world, and your handful of marbles, it symbolizes the data from where your machine learning model is trained. Now, I'll come to the magical part, the Hofstadter's inequality. Hofstadter's inequality is a mathematical promise which says if you sample randomly enough, your handful will probably be close to the truth. More specifically, if the jar contains 65% orange marbles and you grab 100 random samples, the chances that you are off from 65% by say 10% is say 15%, and the chances that you are off by more than 20%, it's about 3%. Now, if you sample with 1,000 marbles, the chances that you are off from the actual 65% is drastically less. It's say less than 0.01%. So, as you increase the sample size, the error drops dramatically. So, the probability that you are guessing the wrong fraction of marbles, it gets super tiny as you increase the samples, as you increase the sample size. So what does this mean in the machine learning context? Your training accuracy is your handful count, the number of marbles that is in your hand from where you are sampling, and the real world accuracy is the actual fraction of marbles, blue marbles, in the full jar. Now, Hofstadter says train on enough samples and your training success will match your actual real world success. So, let's get back to our example. If you grab 1,000 marbles and count 650 orange ones, let's say 65%. Hovding guarantees that the entire jar almost certainly contains around 65% orange too. Maybe 63%, 67%, but not 40% or 90%. Our handful truly represents the whole jar. So, when is this guaranteed to work? The condition is your training data must be drawn randomly from the real world. A good example from this marble jar case is, say you shake the jar enough so that all the marbles they are homogeneously mixed. So wherever the samples you pick from, you pick an uniform fraction which represents the whole fraction in the total fraction in the whole jar. Another thing is you have enough data. So if you size samples that are big enough, it represents only a very small fraction of the actual data. Also, the samples must be independent. Each data point should be drawn independently. One marble doesn't influence what marble comes next. So, the essence is learning feasible? Yes, it is. Hovding's inequality mathematically proves that learning from samples work. It's not luck, not magic. It's a mathematical certainty with enough random data. And this foundation makes all of machine learning possible, from spam filters to self-driving cars to medical diagnosis systems. When you train on enough random samples, you can trust that your model will work on new unseen data. That's the mathematical guarantee that makes AI real. If you like my videos, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.